been talking about Jay-Z's specifically.
Bussy.
Wait.
Well,
What?
it's more like, you know,
Jay-Z's.
I could be jealous without hating. Damn, Paul got his own liquor deal. About to get me a deal. Like so it's also competition. It's what drives me.
you got curry chicken pussy, Shaquille O'Neal. You got that curry chicken.
With his most recent allegations, Orlando Brown has stirred up controversy once more. This time, Jay-Z and Shaquille O'Neal are the targets of his canon of truth. Orlando, who is well known for his divisive remarks and erratic conduct, has surprised the public by claiming that Jay-Z and Shaq are engaged in activities that many would view as quite nefarious. Along with raising eyebrows, these claims have also placed a negative light on these two legendary people working relationships with one another. Orlando recently made a number of shocking disclosures in an interview with No Jumper. He claims that Jay-Z is heavily involved in freak-off events, just like his ex-friend and business partner Diddy. Orlando believes that Shaq is not only aware of these events, but also frequently attends them, characterizing them as highly explicit get-togethers. Orlando went on to claim that Shaquille O'Neal and Jay-Z will always be invited to these infamous occasions. But it didn't end there. Orlando continued by discussing the dark side of the business, implying that he is taking every possible chance to bring it to light. He asserted that he is too familiar with Jay-Z's bedroom activities, claiming that his PY, which refers to his private areas, is sweet and tastes like coconut. Orlando reportedly described the incident in graphic detail, saying that he had never seen anything so Afrocentric as Jay-Z's privates. Naturally, a lot of people have doubted Orlando's assertions, particularly in light of his past unpredictable actions. When Orlando stated that he thought his life was in jeopardy because of the knowledge he possesses, the situation became more heated. He said that he was supposed to be dead for knowing about Jay-Z's personal life because it was so risky. Many questioned whether he was telling the truth or just making up a crazy narrative to get attention, and this additional element of danger caused many to reevaluate his statements. Given the history of those who have attempted to reveal the negative aspects of the entertainment industry, some people find Orlando's remarks to be significant. Jaguar Wright is one such person who thinks Orlando's odd actions are really a front for his more sophisticated and in-depth efforts to expose the industry's dark truths. Wright has even claimed that Orlando is extremely brilliant, and that his supposedly erratic behavior is a result of his attempts to communicate the facts in a way that will get others to pay attention. Wright claims that Orlando is an expert at speaking in code, and frequently hides behind his public persona to provide information that others would be reluctant to discuss. Although many people write Orlando off as mentally ill, Wright and a few others think that his strange outbursts might be his way of telling the truth, and that people who write him off as insane might be missing something significant. In his own unique way, Orlando has turned into a spokesperson for the unsettling realities that lie beneath the glitter and glamour of the entertainment industry. Orlando went beyond Jay-Z in the same interview. He also mentioned Shaquille O'Neal, which gave his story even more intrigue. Orlando implied that Shaq was an active participant in these freak-off events, rather than only a spectator. He even mentioned curry chicken, a coded term that appears to be a subtle allusion to Shaq's participation in these gatherings. Although Orlando's claims have not yet been confirmed, they have stoked conjecture regarding Shaquille O'Neal and Jay-Z's connection. Many have questioned the authenticity of Orlando's accusations, as he referenced other individuals, such as Bow Wow, who he claims has gotten bomb PY. Orlando's willingness to call names and reveal what he perceives to be the truth, even if it causes discomfort for those concerned, is evident. Orlando's claim to have attended these freak-off parties, despite his insistence that he never engaged in the actual physical acts, is the most startling aspect of his account. Rather, he seemed almost resigned to the fact that he was only the object of other people's activities. The extent of Orlando's actual involvement in these events is further called into question by this admission. It's interesting to note that Orlando's accusations against Shaq and Jay-Z appear to have some historical support. Even though the charges are ludicrous, it's crucial to remember that Shaquille O'Neal and Jay-Z have a lengthy history together. Their working partnership began in the 1990s, more precisely in 1996, when they collaborated with rapper Nas on the album No Love Lost. Despite their infamous conflict, it was said that Jay-Z was instrumental in bringing Nas and Shaq together for the album, which took a long time to develop and wasn't released until 2024. Although it precedes the more recent accusations, this connection between the two celebrities is essential to comprehending their dynamic. Apart from their first working partnership, Shaq has consistently conveyed his respect for Jay-Z throughout the years. He has praised Jay-Z's business sense and referred to him as one of his favorite artists. Shaq further recounted how he would approach Jay-Z to work with him on different projects because he wanted to work with his favorite rappers, such as Nas and Biggie Smalls. Shaq's appearance on the show Drink Champs, when he talked about how much he respects Jay-Z as an artist and a businessman, further demonstrated their closeness. This respect extends beyond music. Shaq has made it a point to imitate Jay-Z's economic strategies by making wise investments, something that Jay-Z is renowned for. The NBA player's public endorsement of Jay-Z's music further demonstrates Shaq's respect for the rapper. Magna Carta Holy Grail, Jay-Z's CD, was hailed by him as really smart. Shaq and Jay-Z have a personal and professional relationship because they have worked together on a number of business projects, such as a sneaker line. According to reports, Shaq even took inspiration for his own shoe brand from Jay-Z's partnership with Reebok. But in spite of this past, Shaq has said nothing in response to Orlando's more recent accusations against him and Jay-Z. During a December 2024 episode of Inside the NBA, Shaq was asked about Jay-Z. He immediately sized up the subject and made it apparent that he didn't want to talk about it. His unwillingness to discuss the topic simply served to increase conjecture about what might actually be happening behind closed doors. Some fans think Shaq is attempting to disassociate himself from the accusations, possibly to prevent being connected to any unethical or illegal activities. It's interesting to note that Shaq's close associates have likewise attempted to dispel any unfavorable rumors about him and his connection to Jay-Z. Shaq and his crew are aware of the rumors, according to Daily Mail sources, but they have stated that they have no intention of apologizing or speaking with the media about it. They contend that no harm was intended and that the accusations were made as part of a joke on national television. Even said, the fact that Shaq and others are making a concerted effort to refute the claims only serves to cast doubt on the veracity of Orlando's accusations. However, Orlando Brown isn't giving up on his goal of revealing Hollywood's hidden realities. He has stated publicly that a lot of individuals in the field are fearful of the truth, and he is committed to exposing the topics that others are too hesitant to discuss. Orlando's statements have undoubtedly made many reevaluate what might be going on behind the scenes in the entertainment industry, even though his reliability is frequently called into question. He has no qualms about voicing his opinions, even if it means challenging influential people like Shaquille O'Neal and Jay-Z. There is more to the story. Orlando has further accused other celebrities of engaging in similar freak-off behaviors with Diddy, citing Will Smith and Meek Mill as examples. Orlando's ongoing expose has left many people wondering if there's more to the story than meets the eye, even if Meek Mill has refuted these allegations. For his part, Will Smith has stated that he has no connection to Diddy and has openly refuted the accusations. The stakes have increased for all parties involved as a result of Orlando's admissions, and the whispers are still circulating. In conclusion, Orlando Brown's assertions regarding Shaquille O'Neal and Jay-Z are undoubtedly controversial, but they should not be dismissed. The fact that he keeps bringing up the same names and leveling similar charges shows that there may be some truth to what he's saying, even though many people still doubt his authenticity. It's unclear if Jay-Z and Shaq are engaged in the activities Orlando details, but one thing is certain. Orlando is prepared to go to any lengths to reveal the entertainment industry's dark secrets. What are your thoughts? Is Orlando merely acting as a provocateur, Or are his accusations supported by evidence? Tell us in the comments section below.